WNBA obviously not in Canton, Ohio. However, if it were, would you go to games? Would you support them?
I would. Here's the thing. When it comes to seeing games in real life, it's all about the showmanship. I love the breaks, and I love involving the audience, and I love blah, 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 blah. And if they had that, I would absolutely.
They do. Yeah, they have that. Oh, sure.
Yeah. Because they do. I think it's other. I don't think it's necessarily a factor of women supporting women. That's the problem. It's the fact of the male-dominated media that doesn't cover it.
They don't cover it because you don't watch it. If you watch it, they'll cover it. If you don't watch it, they won't cover it.
Cold here, and it's like 55.
Woke. I'm okay being woke, but don't be over woke. Ugh, yuck. Not everything is a guy's fault, all right? ESPN covers the things that get covered the most or gets watched the most. Trust me.
I can feel the Ohio cold from here.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the thing, and I completely
agree. How many WNBA games have you been to?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know when they're broadcast. I don't know because
how many have you been to?
None, because they're not advertised. I don't know about them. They're not part of my mind. They're not part of my spirit.
I know exactly when they're on, and they also air on ESPN sometimes as well. See, I know because I support women. You are an enemy of women. Enemy of women.
She is a woman, Shawn.
Wow.
Self-hating woman. I can't believe it.
Wow. Oh my God.
What a jerk.
Who had season passes to the Lingerie Football League? I didn't, but I wanted them. Okay.
Listen. Wait. Hold on. Let me. I know it's called the Powder Puff League, but of course that's covered by the media because it's male dominated. It's
not really. It wasn't covered. It was covered as like a sideshow. It wasn't really covered. WNBA is covered all the time. The women's World Cup is more popular than the freaking World Cup in this country because the women are way better than the men. Way better.
Now that being said, I do support women in other sports, not like WNBA or those leagues and stuff like that. But when it comes to tennis players, when it comes to gymnastics, because they're actually covered by the mainstream media. So it's in my sphere.
You are the mainstream media. You are.
Yeah, I know.
The mainstream media. Why don't you start talking about
time today.
Come on. Use that 8-second break in the hotel. Be like, hey, did you hear that WNBA team about 500 miles away from here is going to be late? Hey, you could do that. You choose not to. It's a choice you make.
Shawn, when was the last time you covered them?
I literally had a break about them on the show today on Mix 94.1 because I am a champion of women.
A champion of women? Oh, lordy.
Look at her. She's so pissed.
The look she's giving you.
I can feel the slap.
Glad she lives so far away.